Alrighty, Tobias. You're on speakerphone. Tell them everything they need to know.
Thanks, bro. You did a great job running the channel. So over the break, I moved to Los Angeles. For one simple reason though, because I accidentally deleted the coordinates of my previous house in Idaho. These were on my phone. I was trying to slide left to see my other notes, but my finger slipped and they are gone now. And also, I got COVID because apparently everyone on the bus I was using to go to LA were assholes and didn't distance from me. When I'd gone to the doctor, I tested positive and self-quarantined in my new house. I did have a binging spree while at home. So I let you run the channel while I watched My Hero Academia and Encanto, which, let me tell you, is an amazing movie. You're working with Lin-Manuel Miranda here, one of the most honored music creators. He scored Moana and Hamilton, so you can tell that this is already gonna be good. Each family member in this movie has their own gift, or magical power. Except for Mirabelle and Felix. She didn't get her gift and neither did he. Dolores can hear everything going on at once. She also knows everything as well. However, there are some issues with that power. You can hear things you don't want to hear. Like a drug deal gone wrong or the police chasing after someone because they spray painted a car. Antonio can talk to animals and has quite a few in his room. He also has the closest bond with Mirabelle. Louisa is the strong one in the family and can hold up to 10 donkeys. The family puts a lot of pressure on her though, and sometimes it's too much. Mirabelle strives to be as perfect as Isabella, but even she has her flaws too. The only reason she was getting married was because of the family. She would have never done it if it wasn't for them. Yulita can heal people with her cooking. She also was Mirabelle's biggest supporter. And we don't talk about Bruno. But yay, pretty good movie. Now let's move on to the industry plants plaguing the music scene. I'm talking Gail, Smiles, Olivia Rodrigo, and the fucking Backyardigans. Gail made 8 remixes of her popular song ACDEFU just to get more possible clout. Smiles came out of nowhere and got a 6-9 placement out of wazoo, even though he only released one song at the time prior to being on his album. Olivia Rodrigo is a Disney plant that thought she had enough credibility to make an album. Spoiler alert, it sucked. And the Backyardigans. They are the true definitions of industry plants. Let's now talk about my hair, which keeps changing. I finally got my hair dyed gray, but I don't have dreads anymore. I have shorter hair now. And before all that I had curly hair. But it didn't fit me, so I got it braided. Then I decided to cut all of my curly hair off. The thing is that with the dreads, I wore a purple cap with them. I ain't gonna do it that much with my current hairstyle since the hat interferes. Tomorrow you will see just how short my hair is now. And finally, let me talk about my plans for when I come back tomorrow. I'll post another movie scene. Try to guess which movie it'll be from. I'll review every album I heard in 2021 using only one sentence. More details on that when it comes out. I have a few commentary videos coming out this week. Stay tuned for those. My first tier list video will go up on the channel. And I have a collab planned. All of those videos will come out sometime this week.
Welp, you heard him, folks. This man has plans. And we found him. After 7 days. I'm so glad of this news. He will be returning officially starting tomorrow. And you will see his face on the thumbnails again. And, what's this? I received word that I'm a permanent member of the channel. Well, I deserve to be. After all this time.
That's true. Which is why I picked you to be a member. You'll even be a guest on my commentary videos. And I'll allow it. Just gotta say, after all this time you haven't told me what you did while I was gone. So tell me, what were you up to?
Well, I also watched Encanto and I was pushing P when Louisa was pushing P, then Brockhampton broke up and I flocked to YouTube and gave my goodbyes to the group like a 14-year-old girl obsessing over One Direction. In Encanto, like you said, is art. It's art and musical art. Those bitches were like, we're not talking about Bruno, and then they were like, now we're talking about Bruno. Good song, by the way. Will surpass Let It Go, which at this point, we need to let that song go away. Then I was looking for new stuff to listen to when.
Well, interesting. Anyways, that's a wrap. See y'all in the next video.
Push P. Yeah.